almost all of my plays have a lot of anxiety, because I have a lot of anxiety in me. So I think they. What's weird is that my ones before, like, it's a bit of a watershed, I guess, because the ones before Pomona have, and so I have one called Brilliant Adventures, I have one called Talk Show, and they both have quite visibly anxious characters in them. In Adventures, there's the main guy's he's got like a speech impediment, and he's quite nervous, and then in Talk Show he's also quite so there's in my early stuff it's like, oh, there's an anxious guy in there, and then in Pomona what's weird about it is that the play itself feels sort of anxious, so the anxiety sort of ended up in the form of a play, so it's a jittery play. So I don't know if there is any specifically nervy characters. Ollie's a little bit nervy again. There's more kind of social. So I don't know if there's. I think there's less. Yeah, I don't think there's an anxious character in there per se, or at least a noticeably one. But I think the whole play itself feels jittery. I wanted it to feel like what it feels like to live in a city. Now I live in Manchester, but I work in London, so I'm in London about once a week, and I feel like urban living feels very jittery, and I wanted the play to feel like sort of too much coffee and internet. So it moves very fast, and it splits from thing to thing, and it's kind of too much kind of crammed into it. Like it's got all these kind of slightly bubbling with kind of various pop culture kind of stuff and things. I kind of something that was like, if you walk down a street. I mean, in New York as well, New York's not a huge city, but it still has a kind of a centre, a thrumming centre to it. But say you walk down a street, particularly in like a big street in London or in Manchester, or a big city anywhere in the world, and you walk down, and you'll hear, snatches of maybe like 10 to 15 conversations, and you'll also hear music from shops and adverts, and you'll be seeing things, and I wanted the play to feel like a city, so it's about a city. It's not about a specific city. It's about the city, the British city, I guess. And so the play had to sort of be a city in itself. So I wanted it to feel like you were always kind of on the move, and things were being thrown at you from all sides, and those sort of chaotic and what have you.